What's going on, guys? I'm Lakota from Meyer Mediums, and this is my brother Chase. Well, the holidays have come, and that brought my family members into town, and it only made sense to scam at least one of them into filming a YouTube video with me.
Guess who it was?
If you guys were here during the early videos of MYR Mediums, then you would probably recognize Chase from such classics as eating the world's smelliest fruit.
You ever seen like someone like trying to pull a cow, like a calf out of a cow? That's what that looked like.
And the Carolina Reaper Paste taste test. As you can tell, I only allow Chase into the most comfortable videos that I film. We won't be filling our bellies in today's video. Instead, we will be feasting our eyes on some medieval artwork. My wife had sent me a gaggle of artwork from the Middle Ages depicting animals, and she told us that we should roast them for one of our videos. And I thought it was a great idea. But the more I looked at the pictures, the more I thought it would be fun to do an interactive game you guys can play at home while I ask Chase questions. I'm calling this game, Can We Guess the Animals?
I don't know, can we? Now let's begin.
Picture number one. Chase, can you guess this animal?
Definitely a snail.
Is that your final answer?
That's 100% my final answer.
That is not a snail.
What is it?
That is an oyster.
It's an oyster.
This is an oyster, yes.
That doesn't look at all like an oyster.
The artist is unknown.
I guess I can kind of see it because, like, what you think about it, it's like the first time some dude from, like, you know, the mountains of Caucasus or whatever, you know, went to the ocean and seen, like, an oyster. He probably seen a little black little spot on there. It's like, oh, that's the eye, obviously, you know. But it turns out he was not only wrong, he was dumb.
Next picture. That's
pretty straightforward. I mean, it says in the title right there.
I didn't crop that one.
I'm going to go ahead and say zebra, just to be safe.
Do you think that they meant for it to look like a Louis Vuitton bag? Well, that was easy. So the next picture is...
Oh, God.
What is it, Chase?
Man, that's a good one. I'd say it's like no, not a conch. What was I going with that? I'd say it was a fox, but like got trapped in a horn of plenty, or someone like. Honestly, I think someone probably fooled this guy and like stuck a fox in a horn of plenty, and it was like, oh yes, this is very popular around here. It's a sea fox or something like that, and you know, said it was a snail. But like, I honestly have no clue. I'd have to say probably. I'm really drawing a blank here. I ain't got a clue. So wait, hold on, don't. I'm gonna think of it. It's gonna come to me. Snail.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's let the dog face. I have a really hard time believing that ancient English people have never seen a snail. I'm pretty sure they have snails on banners, actually.
The snail was done by Jacob van Maerlent in 1350.
British people out there, do you have snails? Post comments below. So actually, with the snail and everything, I believe is like during like the no, maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong about this. Like 13th to 1500th century or whatever it is. I'm the history expert here, but like apparently like snail is like a slang term used for the Lombards, and that's why it shows them like, you know, all the old English, you know, like books and all that stuff, like, you know, the knights like fighting snails and slugs and stuff like that. I learned that from watching Lindy Page. Lindy Page, if you're watching this, you rock, man. If you ever see me, like, please invite me on your YouTube channel.
Thirsty. The next photo is... Do you guys know at home? Have you any idea what this one is? I feel like this one's easy.
You know, like, let's see here. He's got... Just by looking at this guy, it looks like he's got a gaff of some sort.
It's a big hint.
The hillbilly in me wants to say grass carp, but I'm probably going to have to go with a whale on this one. Go with a whale. A sperm whale, to be specific.
They were not that specific, but yes, it's a whale. Good job, Chase. Figured out the giant ocean mammal.
With a beard.
With a beard. It's got a beard and fins. I've never seen a scaled whale either.
Who are these cats over there fishing for it? That's what I want to know. Who are these guys? Italians, for sure. Look at that hair. Look at that haircut. Italians. Guess that ethnicity. The mildly racist guessing game.
That's the next video. Guess that ethnicity. That'll go over swimmingly.
Right.
The next piece of artwork is boom.
Oh, that's a lion, obviously.
I'm pretty sure that's a
And
lion.
look at the testicles there. Dead giveaway.
Why is he so
way.
uncomfortable?
This is the noise he's making. Oh wait, you know what? That's a leopard. That's got to be a leopard. But it's probably a...
Let's check.
It's an extinct type of big cat, you know. Maybe there really were slugs that looked like dogs.
Oh, Chase.
It's a leopard?
It's a leopard. The uncomfortable leopard.
An uncomfortable leopard. The leopard that's clearly distraught over its misrepresentation by Aberdeen bestiary.
He looks grape flavored.
He's probably delicious. What's a bestiary?
That's why he's uncomfortable. He's like, well, everyone wants to eat me.
What's a bestiary? That's what I want to know.
They have to go on.
Don't stop.
Chase, can you guess this animal? I don't know. Okay. I don't think I could make heads or tails of this thing.
Hold on. Let's have here. There's a tusk. There's a tail. Oh, I don't get the blow spout there. Maybe it's a dolphin. I want to say, like, dude, it looks a lot like a tuna fish to me right off the top of my head.
Looks like a tuna fish. It has hooves.
It doesn't have. Oh, it does have.
It has hooves and a beard.
Yeah. What's up with you guys and putting beards on things? It looks like a Dr. Seuss animal. Is what that
Dude,
looks
it does look like a Dr. Seuss creature.
What would you do if you ran into a sleuth?
This is a hippopotamus.
That's a hippopotamus.
Yeah, you couldn't tell from the didgeridoo hanging off of its face.
No. I want to know like how it came. Like, hey, dude, I need you to draw this thing. It lives in the water. It has smooth skin. It has a curly tail.
This is my theory. This is also by Jacob von Marland, however you say his name. This one's from 1350. So I think that, like, travelers went to these places and were like, exactly that. Like, hey, man, I saw this wild animal on my travels. You're supposed to be the best artist in town, so why don't you draw this for me and I'll pay you? And then they brought this back and they were like, I'm not giving you money for this.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like you'd honestly just like sketch something in the sand, you know, with more accuracy than this is what I got the painting, sir. But let me just to clarify, the sticking the sandboard out.
Can you guess this next animal? Viewers at home, how are you doing?
Not good.
What's this?
Man,
First off, did he have to be naked?
that man has a penis. You know, I'm gonna cheat.
They got everything.
Adrus, Equio, was
Dudus, Sigmund.
do this? Gigant Mignon.
We were homeschooled and we took Latin, and I can tell you right now, we have no idea what this says.
It's probably made up language. Boy, that's a hard one. I can't. Oh man, hold on. I want to say a wolf. I really want to say a wolf. I just don't understand why it's got claws though. You know.
Well, wolves have claws. I want to know
Why is it grabbing it?
why it's got a bushy tail, spikes, and why they had to draw the butthole.
Well, that's not just a beehole.
Oh, I know, but like everything has a butthole. Like they wanted to show that this was a female, clearly, but
They want to make it very apparent. Well, if they definitely should not have included that little thing right there. That the bolus. That's not a bolus, but you know
what?
the scrotum, very scrotal looking region right there.
You got us confused. All right, we're getting too hooked up on
the phalluses.
Let's see what this creature is. Whew. This is a crocodile.
Well, they did a terrible job. So, if I was a teacher, I'm just saying that would probably get a C-. That's me being lenient.
That's just because you did so good at showing us the anatomy.
Timmy, listen, this is not a crocodile. Yeah, no, move on. Maybe
all right.
I'm mad.
The next photo is... This is pretty easy.
Anteater.
It's an elephant.
I know.
Actually, it's a horse. Duh.
Stupid. Idiot.
All right, we're not going to waste any more time with that.
Look at the elephant reference to the horse. I'm no expert, but I don't think horses were that big back then.
And you really think about it, like castles were super tiny.
That is very true. Get on there. Get it together, England.
Can you imagine
English.
after the COVID apocalypse, 10,000 years down the road, people look at this, like, what are they going to think? Like, this is going to be prehistoric, essentially. And they're going to look at this and be like, wow, they had trumpet dogs that were the size of skyscrapers, and people were enormous.
What kind of world was this?
Asparagus just grew up like trees. This next creature is also fairly easy. At least I hope it is. I have to fact check it, but
it's a magpie, obviously.
Magpie.
That's a swallow. That's a woodpecker, and that's a owl man. Your watchman.
He reminds me of someone.
What, this guy?
Yeah. Who is that?
Hook nose.
Beard, brown hair, super tired eyes.
Adam Sandler.
This animal is...
Otter.
Yeah, I think you might be right. It's got a...
It's got a fish tail.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a weasel face. Oh,
Close. It's a beaver.
It's a beaver. What if, like, here's the thing. What if you went to go, like, find this creature, and that's all you had for reference? You'd be sitting next to a pond, and you'd just be looking at the pond, be like, dang, like, what are these things? And the whole time they'd be swimming around out there, and you wouldn't know it.
You'd have no idea. The king's like, don't come back until you bring me.
Right.
Like,
bring me a beaver.
You die next to the pond. That's your only option.
Sorry, Lord. The only thing I could find was this hairy woodland creature.
Off of his head.
Yeah, kill him.
Kill him now.
1,500 years later. The surf was right.
Moving on. Chase. I'm assuming it's this blue creature here.
Boy, that's a really sucked in stomach. I almost want to say like...
Oh my
a bull.
gosh, you're not going to get this.
Wolf?
Nope.
Well, and let me guess. A couple, like 20 more times.
Okay, 20.
All right. It's eating a bowl.
Mm-hmm. Important.
The king's handing him another bowl.
Uh-huh.
Bowl. I don't know. Beats me.
It's Ebola.
It's Ebola?
No, it's a tiger. Equally as ridiculous.
But how?
I don't know. There's no stripes. It's Louis Vuitton once again. It's blue.
How do they know this though? I mean, like, how did they...
Look at the glutes on that horse.
Bam.
Also, another penis.
Draw all attention to the penis.
I don't know. They did make you look for this one. Poor guy. He is not the most popular horse in the pen.
Come on, guys.
All right, it's a tiger. Did you guys get that one right? Because I didn't, and I even had the answer key. Moving on. What about this one, Chase? What's this one?
Flying squirrel.
You disappoint me.
Really?
I know what this one is.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Hawk my hat. Yeah, all right. Let's hear it.
It's a beaver.
It's a beaver?
Yeah, this is another beaver.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow. So it has nipples and
6 nipples, 2 testicles on either leg. And
let's talk to the doctor about that.
yeah, that is an issue.
A serrated tail, obviously for cutting down the trees.
Yes. Little known fact, everybody thinks beavers chew through the trees. They actually use their chainsaw tail.
True.
Am I right?
Definitely.
It's a Beaver by Edward Topsell, who has also clearly never seen a beaver in real life. This is from 1658.
The other thing is, like, you know, this guy, like, I don't think he's ever seen a beaver underwater. So, like, obviously this thing's, like, laying on its back. Like,
either that or maybe this one was flying at him. Like it fell from a tree while he was riding horseback.
a beaver.
Beavers are giant though. But like I always thought of beavers in the sense of like Donkey Kong Country. Like, and actually that's pretty good scale because Donkey Kong is a gorilla. So that's about the size they are. These things are massive. If you've never seen a beaver up close, like you would be surprised how big they are.
About 40 pounds.
40 pounds, yeah. That's the size of our fat dog. Next animal. Can you guess these? Look at the one at the bottom.
Yeah. I remember tigers from last time. This guy's a lion, so lions and tigers, buddy.
I think you're right. I'm pretty sure that is both lions and nope. Chase, you're wrong. You got lion right. Top one's a lion. Apparently the orange ones are lions. The blue ones are bears. The like long blue tail should have gave it away.
There's a funny thing though in Alaska. Apparently, there's a type of black bear that exists up there, and it's called a glacier bear. Bear. It lives around the glaciers out there, and apparently it has like a slight blue tinge to its coat. Look it up.
Okay, this is the last animal on the list, so you better get it right.
I'll do my best.
Boom! Chase, what is this animal?
My goodness, I'd say it's a Gila monster just by looking at it. I mean, that's a pretty good... If he was aiming for a Gila monster, that's a pretty good Gila monster.
That's what I thought too. He's got some major shoulder problems.
No, it's just a lizard girdle. That's the way lizards run. Have you ever seen a lizard, Cody? If I told you to draw a lizard right now and you think you could do it,
I think so.
give me a marker. Wasn't expecting this, or yeah.
I'm always down for a challenge. All right, Chase. This is a lizard, according to medieval standards. The giant shoulders.
That boy plays football. Holy cow, that looks like a... Oh man, I'm trying to think of...
It looks like a lizard. Chase.
No. Like the skull crawlers or whatever. That's pretty good though.
I am a lizard. But is that what it is, Chase? Is that what it is?
Yeah. It's a Gila monster, to be specific.
I think you're probably right, but let's check. Oh, no. It's a crocodile.
It's a crocodile. So I wrote this just in case I was wrong. It says, I am not a lizard. Man, you suck at drawing lizards.
But I drew a pretty good crocodile.
Yeah, that's a mean crocodile.
Did you guys...
Yeah.
Chase, ask the people if they had fun playing this game.
Did you guys have fun playing this game? All right.
Out of all of them, which one was your favorite?
Oh golly. Man, I really like the horse one. That was pretty good. We did do a horse one, right?
No, we did not do a single horse.
There was a horse one, but I wasn't actually paying attention through the whole entire thing.
Where am I? My brother is prone to strokes.
Right.
It's the bear.
Clumpus the bear.
The blue bear. Yeah.
The blue bear is pretty good.
Is that getting his tongue game on in the bushes?
I guess
he likes the tuna hippo.
I like the tuna hippo. The tuna hippo was pretty good. I just wish you could be a fly in the wall back then, you know, in the late 15th century, 13th to 16th century, you know, see what life was like back then, you know, in feudal England, when all the Brits were running around out there and making colonies and fighting the Italians and
clearly not understanding how to draw animals.
Right. That's terrible history, by the way.
If you watch us for learning purposes, you're making a giant mistake. All right, guys, well, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me how I'm doing and tell me what your answers were. How many did you get right? How many did you get wrong? I know you're probably not going to do that, but I would appreciate it if you did. It makes me feel like we're having a conversation, and that's nice. Chase, anything you'd like to say to YouTube while you're here in the lower 48?
No.